Well, you recognize that music, and so do we at the Bluesheet Clubhouse. That's Hockey Night in Canada. And we want to welcome you to the 2024-25 Bluesheet Clubhouse Blue Liners Hockey Draft. Yes, today you'll be part of the draft. You'll be listening to the general managers and who they choose and why they choose them and who their favorite teams are and why. So take part in our podcast today. We are the Bluesheet Clubhouse Blue Liners, the Time to Talk Traumatic Brain Injury podcast, helping survivors live a more productive, healthy, and happy life, and sharing with you all the news we can about brain injury week to week. So take good care of yourselves and listen to the draft as we begin it right now. Okay, let's get to the rules of the 2024-25 Bluesheet Blue Liners Clubhouse Fantasy Hockey Pool. Yes, the rules are quite simple, as they always are. You see, each general manager will see a list, and that list makes up 100 top NHL players, which they have to choose four players from. And the scoring is simple as always. If the player scores a goal, they get 2 points. If the player gets an assist, that's 1 point. If the player scores an overtime goal, that is 5 points. And if they choose a hot goalie for their draft team, then that hot goalie, if they get a shutout during a regular season time game, then they get 10 points. Yes, 10 points. So here we go. Let's get to the draft and let's see who gets to choose first based on the draw. And we'll meet each general manager in the contest and find out who their team is going to be composed of. Let's go to the draft table. Well, hi, Don. How are you today?
I'm doing well, thanks.
Welcome to the 2024 NHL Draft. Are you excited?
I am.
Oh, we got the whole team here of general managers. So your job is to pick four players from the list ahead of you, and tell me what four players you've chosen. If the player gets a goal, you'll get 2 points. An assist, 1 point. If they get an overtime goal, that's 5 points. And if the goalie gets a shutout, that's 10 points, Don. So please, here we go. General manager, the name of your team is? You've written down the Ashtray Smokers. That sounds quite wonderful. That's very good. Okay, Don, who are your four players?
I'm going to go with Sidney Crosby.
Sidney Crosby, okay.
And I'm going to go with Zach Hyman.
Zach Hyman, okay.
And I'm going to go with Patrick Kane.
Patrick Kane, he's very good, Kay. And who else? Who's your last player? And Don, you can choose a goalie if you want. We have a list of goalies if you want to choose a goalie. And the only way a goalie gets points is if he gets a shutout. If he gets a shutout, then you get 10 points. There's your list of goalies there.
What about if they score a goal?
It's not going to happen.
I'm going to go with Connor McDavid.
Connor McDavid is not a goalie. That is someone else's list.
Oh, okay.
No, Connor. Should you want a goalie?
I do.
Okay, can someone give me the goalie list, please? Who is the goalie list?
I'm going to go with Sorkin.
Sorkin? Okay, Sorkin. Okay, Don. So you have Sidney Crosby, you have Hyman, you have Kane, and you have Sorkin as your goalie. And the name of your team is the Ashtray Smokers. Okay, everybody, here we go with our second general manager, Eddie. Yay!
American music.
Okay, Eddie, back to business, please, Eddie.
Hello.
Okay, hello. Okay, Eddie, we have you as a general manager, of course, for the 2024 hockey draft. And what is the name of your team?
Smart Pokers.
The Smart Pokers. Smart? What's this? What's Smart?
Pokers.
What is a Smart Poker? What is it? Okay, well, it's a creative name. Okay, Eddie, so here you go. Who is your first player? Who do you like? Quiet, please, Kev.
Robert Thomas, number 60.
Thomas, okay. And what team does he play for?
St. Louis.
Okay. And who's your next player?
Nick Suzuki.
Nick, oh, he's good.
Montreal.
He's very good. Okay. And who's your next player?
Timo Meier.
Can you spell the last name for me, please?
M-E-I-E-R.
Yeah. Ooh, and who's he play for?
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Devils.
Okay. And you have one more player in your draft, Eddie. Who's that going to be?
Alex Tush.
Tush. You know what? Put Tush with a hymen. What do we got? We got a, excuse me. We have a dirty pool here. We have a Tush. We have a hymen.
Hockey pool or a dirty pool?
We have a hockey pool or a dirty pool. This is getting very, very interesting. Okay, Eddie. Well, thanks so much. You've got your 4 players, and you got the Smart Pokers.
Not pokers.
Good luck, Eddie. Thank you. And here we go. We've got our next general manager, Alicia. And what is the name of your team, Alicia?
Team Alicia.
The name of the team is Team Alicia. Okay, Team Alicia. Tell me the 4 players that you've chosen for your hockey pool.
Connor McDavid.
Who's that?
Edmonton Oilers.
Connor McDavid, okay. Good choice. And you know what? Connor McDavid's raising a fuss because Draisaitl has 14.5 million, and our friend Connor McDavid is only making 12.5 million. This is a tragedy. Okay, what do you got next?
Jack Iso.
How do you spell it? ISO?
EICHEL.
Echo.
Echo,
Okay, Echo. Okay, next player. She's studying the list.
Mark Stone.
Mark Stone. Okay, and the last player for you, Alicia?
William Carlson.
Carlson. Ooh, okay. And who's he play for?
That is for the Las Vegas.
Oh, that's your team, isn't it? Las Vegas. Ever been to Las Vegas?
No, but I've seen their games.
Well, I bet you Eddie's been to Las Vegas because he likes Tush. Okay, our next contestant is Kevin, and Kevin is locked in the dressing room. He can't get out of the dressing room, so he is going to give me the names under the door, and I've got them right here for Kevin. Kevin's 4 players, and his team's name is the Bears. His 4 players are Connor McDavid, Austin Matthews, Sidney Crosby, and JT Miller, not GT Miller. Anyway, the Bears. Good luck to you, Kevin, on your draft. We have Justin. Hey, Justin, how are you today? Justin, GT, JT. We have Justin.
Hello.
Dustin, you were a general manager. How's it feel to be a general manager in the NHL?
I'm a general manager.
You are a general manager in the NHL. How's it feel?
I didn't know I got such a majestic promotion.
Okay, you did. Now, your deal is you must choose 4 players from the list, and you'll gain points throughout the year, but you need to give me a funny name for your team.
I have a team that's just... Oh, it's the... Okay, I get it.
Give me a funny name for your team.
So it can't be about things that the Cridge doesn't like.
No, something,
Anonymous.
Ooh, that's not bad.
What about the Dingleberries?
The Dingleberries?
The Dingleberries.
Dingleberries. Okay, good. The Dingleberries. And who are the 4 players that are going to be playing for the Dingleberries this year to win fabulous prizes?
I want the person whose name is Hyman.
Hyman, okay.
I would like Ryan O'Reilly because it has Ryan's name.
Ryan O'Reilly, Hyman, yes.
I would like Will Smith because I didn't know he stopped acting.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Chris Rock hit him in the face with a puck. That's what happened.
Ah.
Yeah.
I know it was the other way around.
Oh, sorry, friend. Yes.
And I will also take Chris Crater because I have a crush on someone named Chris.
You do. This is
Yes.
fantastic. Oh, way to go. So you have some Hyman, you have some Christians. This is going to be fantastic for you.
Yes.
Well, congratulations, and we'll wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you.
To your fun team called the
Dingleberries.
Dingleberries. Okay, now we've got Stacy. Stacy, how does it feel to be a general manager for the 2024 NHL hockey draft this year?
Pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty
you
good. Worked
feel-
hard to get here.
I imagine you did.
Yeah.
And tell me, what is the funny name of your team this year, the team you're drafting?
Battle Axe.
Battle Axe. Wow. This is quite good. We have a lot of interesting names this year. So here you go. Tell me 4 players that you would like to have on your draft this year.
So Brandon Hagel,
Brendan Hagel.
because it rhymes with bagel.
Oh, yeah. And
Yeah.
he's part Jewish, isn't he?
Sure.
Okay. Brendan Hagel, yeah.
Matt's Zuccarello,
Matt Zuccarello,
because that's a good name.
yeah.
Macklin Celebrini,
How do you spell that last name?
CELEBRINI.
Yeah. Okay. And
Kind
your
of
la-
sounds like celery, and I like
Oh, I
celery.
love celery, especially dipping it into blue cheese sauce. And your last player for this year.
Frank Vatrano.
Spell it, please.
Vatrano. No idea, but he sounds really good.
There's a
CLWANA.
That's great, guys. Thank you very much, Stacey, and good luck to Battle Axe.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm all excited because it's my turn. Yes, my turn to choose the hockey pool for the 2024 draft, and I am going to go with the name Oldie Goldie. Yes, Oldie Goldie is going to be my name for the team. And I'm going to start off with, obviously, a real outsider, and that is Connor Bedard. Yes, he's a star from Chicago going into his second year, so expecting big things from him. Austin Matthews, I bleed blue, so obviously I'm going to hope the captaincy gets him lots of points. Nelson Kadri, yes, he's a tough player for now Calgary. I'm hoping for a big year from him. And a real outsider, I'm going with Mike Carcone. Yes, Mike Carcone from the outside new team. Yes, that's a Utah Hockey Club. And Mike Carcone is going into his second year. He's fast, he's fit, he's got a great shot, tons of speed, and I'm expecting big things from here this year. So take care, and all the best to my team, Carcone, Bedard, Matthews, and Kadri. Outside of downtown Victoria in a place called the Niger House, a wonderful care home for people with disabilities. So we went to visit Charlie and Sam and Luca to get their picks. Let's listen to Luca first. Yeah, you're happy, eh, Luca?
Yeah.
So you excited about the pool?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. So you're gonna choose. Give me a number. Okay, you just point to one of those players.
You can't point so far.
Oh, yeah, how about this hand? Is this point? Anyone you want?
So,
That one? Okay, so that was William Nylander. That's who you pointed to. Okay. Okay, go ahead. You can read one if you want.
okay. Artemis Patarin. Banarin.
Bedard.
Yeah.
You know who he is, don't you?
I don't actually.
He plays for Chicago.
Oh.
He was the number one draft pick last year. He's young, but he's fantastic.
Oh.
Bedard, oh my gosh. Way to go. So you got Bedard, okay. And you have two more to pick. Two more.
JT Miller.
Oh, JT Miller. You're on the bandwagon. JT Miller. Everyone's on the bandwagon with JT Miller. And the last one for your pool.
Pick another Canuck. Let's go Sam Reinhart.
Sam Reinhart. Okay. So Reinhart. And Luca, what's the name of your team? The name of your team.
Lucas Lambs.
The Lucas Lambs?
Yeah, pretty much.
Luca Lambs.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so the Luca Lambs, yes, the Luca Lambs, they consist of William Nylander, Reinhart, JT Miller, and Connor Bedard. Good luck to the Luca Lambs. Now it's time to hear from another general manager living at the Niger House, and he's just down the table from Luca. Okay, for Charlie's team, yes, the Vancouver Seanuts, he's chosen Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, Nikola Kucherov, and Austin Matthews. We've got McDavid, Draisaitl, Kucherov, and Matthews. Good luck to the Vancouver Seanuts. Okay, we're packing all our stuff up here at the Niger House, saying goodbye to Charlie and Luca and Sam, and we move on just down the street to go to another office of a general manager, and his name is Pat, our last general manager for the contest of the 2024 Bluesheet Blue Liners Hockey Pool. So I arrive at our last general manager's office. His name is Pat. His team's name is Gutterbugs. And Pat was having a hot cup of coffee and not saying a word. When I arrived in his office, he merely pointed downward towards the sheet of paper that showed his draft picks, and here they are. All right. Surprise, surprise. Pat has chosen Connor McDavid, Draisaitl, Nylander, and a defenseman from his favorite team, the Vancouver Canucks, Pettersson. Good luck to the Gutterbugs and General Manager Pat. Well, the NHL hockey season is almost underway, and it's an exciting time to be Canadian. Too bad Montreal is really the only Canadian team that reached the playoffs in the last couple of years, except for Toronto, because that's a team we can always cheer for. Because it's been so long, we have to have a contending team for our great country. This year, it looks like Toronto could be the one. So let's enjoy the hockey pool that the Bluesheet Clubhouse is bringing you. Follow the players along. If you want a list of the participants' players, just email me at tbitalks@gmail.com, and I will email you a list of every player that each general manager has and their team. Take good care. We'll talk to you soon.